for England. Why did Cristiano Ronaldo leave Juventus? We've got to admit, we were a little bit surprised to see Cristiano Ronaldo leave Juventus, especially after he said that he was 100% committed to the club. The Italian giants were counting on the Portugal star for the current campaign, but it appears that they were also looking at an opportunity to let him go this summer. Eventually, both parties got what they wanted, and although a parting of ways is good for business, we really need to talk about the reasons behind this departure. Now, the main reason why Ronaldo was brought to Turin was because Juventus wanted someone who could guarantee them their first Champions League title since 1996. The Bianconeri believed that Ronaldo's pedigree in the competition would help them get close to finally winning the trophy. Unfortunately, Juventus never even got close to winning the title during the veteran forward's 3 years at the club. President Andrea Agnelli did admit that this was the first time in the club's history that they signed a player for more than just sporting reasons. Of course, when you buy players like Ronaldo or Messi, the commercial side always comes into play. But on the field, Ronaldo did what he was supposed to do. He netted 101 goals in only 134 appearances, and his presence allowed the club to enjoy unprecedented commercial success. If Juventus thought that Ronaldo was a magic wand that would make all their dreams come true, well, they were wrong. While they did sign him to win trophies, their other moves in the transfer windows weren't that great. They spent a lot of money on his wages, and therefore were unable to form a great team around him. For instance, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic was their priority, but they didn't have the funds. Gianluigi Donnarumma was available as a free agent, but the old lady couldn't afford his wages, so he went to PSG. During those 3 years, some really great players were allowed to leave. Danilo and Artur were bought, while the likes of Joao Cancelo and Leonardo Spinazzola were sacrificed. Those were some disastrous moves. Massimiliano Allegri was allowed to leave, and then Maurizio Sarri wasn't given enough time or respect. Andrea Pirlo arrived and he wasn't given time either. At the age of 36, Ronaldo knew that he couldn't afford to be part of a team that was slowly moving towards another rebuild. While he would have wanted to stay at the club, it appears that Ronaldo felt he might have a better chance of winning trophies back at Man United. The CR7 project in Turin was not necessarily a resounding success, but it wasn't an abject failure either, at least not from the player's perspective. He did what he was supposed to do. He scored crucial goals and ensured that Juventus made good money off of him. Ronaldo leaves Juventus a year earlier than he was supposed to. But then again, who can blame him for wanting to leave a side that's set to have it rough for the next few months? Juventus recently suffered a shock defeat at the hands of Empoli at home this weekend, and if truth be told, they could have used Ronaldo in that game. Unfortunately, just like at Madrid, the 36-year-old's history at Juventus has been written, and it feels as if his history had been written long before the summer transfer window started.